What you gonna say? What you love me? Such a friend, my friend, my love you want to see. What you gonna say? Tell me what you love me. I'm to my face. You don't have me. It's like a friend, it's friend. I'm just friend. Don't be everything about it. Baby, you want to love me. Oh, don't break up, babe. Don't break up, babe. I'm gonna have to let you go. You feel the same. You want to love me. You see my face. I'm double judgment. I wanna feel just my love will always I'm so Is everybody at? I know I haven't been on here in a little bit. I've been, kind of busy. I've been having some stuff go on. Kind of just down here chilling out tonight, listening to a little bit of music, getting a little bit of work done. Yeah. Let me see where I'm at with that. Put on a little bit of music here in the back plate. Hey, man, brother. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Let me see here. Some music going here in the background. Yeah. Hell yeah. Get that going. Get a little bit of work done here at the desk. And see how things are going. The desk set up. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hey, good to hear, man, brother. Doing all right. Just, well, I've been having some things to kind of recoup up from, so I've been doing just that. Haven't felt the best this past week, so I've kind of taken a little bit of time off. But we are back tonight with a little bit of, getting a little bit of stuff done. Hell yeah. See here. Because I'm gonna size this print out a little bit. Size this print out. And see where I'm gonna begin on it, yeah? And just see what all I'm doing with work here. Just a minute. There we go. There we go. There we go. My print's lined up. Get some stuff worked on here. You get a good print on too. One, maybe. I've got some more of what this is gonna look like. Let's start working on the print portion.
Overall goal tonight is to get a little bit down the pads. Chill out with y'all for a little while. See how long my system can hold up for. See if anything happens in the meantime. If so, hell yeah. Either way, see how long I can go for and get stuff done. Chill with y'all before I go to bed. Hey, Daniel Barry, how are we? Good to see you, brother. Hell yeah. See that, man. We're just doing a little bit of work here at the desk, replicating prints. I'm on 2 versions of the koi that we're getting done, eh? Working with this design a little bit, tweaking it, and then putting it under another paper so we can get it neatened out with all the smudge marks, yeah? Listen to a little bit of music here in the background. An odd place to cut that off, okay. Good on that. On the next tune, yeah, man, I'm just cycling through some tunes. Getting a little bit done, smoking a little bit with y'all here and there. Back to that one. Put a little bit down the papers. Yeah, man, I didn't see too much going on around the tube tonight, so I got up on here. Let's see here. Work on the guitar opening. Just getting there little by little. Well, another reason why I've kind of taken a break from YouTube because I'm getting this done, but it's been a little bit here and there. Fine for my bigger Easter so I can correct some things on a wider scale.
I'm a baseball dad.
There we go.
Like, well, you gotta swim those hips, right? And you gotta swing.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I'm not even sitting back there, folks.
Oh, what's up, brother?
Oh, shit, what's up? Just getting some work done.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah. I need some coffee. Give me a second. My coffee needs some creamer. One moment.
John. It's all his idea. How'd you do that? How'd you break through? What you guys? Let me know what I was fighting for. That a little bit.
Oh, man. Got me some Kit Kat creamer. This shit's nice.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
I never said that. Sorry.
Let's get some boys done.
Stay for dinner? Maybe we can take it.
There were things I can do that. Besides, that means I'm a secret. And you guys are definitely good.
One second, you know.
Yeah. Superman beat his brother's ass.
Oh. It's that how that goes. Oh.
It's crazy. It was weird because fucking Superman's brother,
Yeah.
his brother's dad was General Zod.
His brother? That doesn't make sense because his dad's Jor-El.
Yeah, in the show they added this plot in where Jor-El's wife had this son before she met Jor-El.
That's what.
Mr. Kal-El.
Oh. That's that how that works.
It's home. It's down from breathing. Not to mention this pen. For what it's worth,
If I'm not mistaken, there was a comic book line where Superman told everybody his true identity.
Oh, shit.
when the chips were down, we still
The
had
hell?
That's what made the difference. I'm very glad you're better, Clark. I won't bet you
Mountain Dew Dragon Fruit.
Hell yeah. Well, what one do I have? I got a really weird flavor that they got. Yeah, a second. Huh?
I want to try that the new purple one, but I can't find it anywhere. It's called Purple Lightning.
Oh, hell yeah. 1 second, and I'll tell you the one I got. It, fucking, you know the trolley gummies? Yeah, the trolley gummies?
Yeah.
That's what this one is.
I heard about that. I didn't know if it was real.
Oh, dude, it's fucking good.
I'm going to have to get me some of that.
Trolley, cherry lemon.
Sounds good.
Oh, it is. Hell yeah.
crisis. This was nothing compared to what I'm dealing with. Nothing. I'm sure I made a mistake, said the TATOO. No,
Can't feel the
see.
pain.
We've been at this
Falling through brimstone. Yet there were no forgive.
Time for one. I will become who I was chosen to be.
then prove to me that you will never shame the house of home of pain. What happened to the eradicator? You had it right before the blast. What did you do with it? Where is it? Tom! Where is Leslie Wall?
How can I can't see beyond these lead-lined walls. Am I here? Am I?
There may still be time for her.
It's too late. Leslie Lara replaced Elm Sands a long time.
And you feel nothing for what you've done.
I feel more than you can possibly imagine. And my concern isn't for the souls of this planet. It's for those that need to be resurrected. My own. Even your soul, Cal. How wrong I was.
You were. So was your father. Found this at your fortress?
Go ahead.
Rid me of my father's sentiments as I rid you of yours. This crystal will never be used again. You don't want to tell me where Laura is? Fine. I'll find her and bring her here. After that, you and I will never see each other again.
Technically, if you think about it, Superman is the most successful Kryptonian out of the House of Jor-El.
Yeah, because everybody else, except for one of his family members, died.
I mean, like, even during their prime, he surpassed them.
Yeah. They were political leaders, if anything. You're right, he kind of went beyond that and saved the whole planet. Oh, no.
That's what I like about Superman. He's not, like, tied to one side. He helps everybody.
Well, yeah, he was never raised in the conflict of all that.
And then you got General Zod, who just wanted to take over everything.
Yeah, because he was, he explains that in the movie. Because he was bred for a military purpose.
They added a bunch of unneeded shit into the show because in the comic books, Superman only has one kid.
Yeah.
And that's Jonathan Kent.
What do you mean? In the other ones, he's got multiple?
In the show, he has two sons, Jonathan and Jordan. And Jonathan doesn't have powers yet, but Jordan has powers.
The hell?
But in the comic books, it was just Jonathan, and he always had powers.
No. That's shit.
Sometimes all you
Yeah, because Jonathan actually joins the Teen Titans alongside Damian Wayne.
Hmm. That's good. That's good. Hmm.
They did get one character right in this show. John Henry Irons.
Hmm. Hell yeah.
He was like a mad genius that used to work for Lex Luthor, and he built like his own suit that could rival Kryptonians.
Hmm. Hell yeah. Hmm. Hell yeah. Yeah.
What you munching on?
Ramen.
Ramen? Hell yeah.
Steak ramen. Hmm. I chopped up 2 sirloins into this.
Holy fuck.
Topped it with some umami porcini.
That sounds good.
Mm. Found some authentic porcini Japanese umami seasoning. Put some of that in there. Oh, dude. Fucking awesome, man.
I haven't had there's this place. It's called Pan Asian Cafe.
Mm.
My sister is in love with that place. I never went there, but they have authentic Japanese ramen there.
Mm. Oh, dude. Dude. We got a place like that around here. But I've only been there once or twice. It's so pricey.
Was the ramen good?
Mm. Oh, dude, it was awesome. And they have any type of sushi and sashimi you could think of.
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah, dude. And they had an uncooked and a cooked version for each one.
Huh.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah.
My sister, when she goes there, she gets a bowl of ramen and some sushi.
Oh, dude, I love it. See, I'll be honest, I like sashimi a little bit better because the rice from sushi kind of fills me up.
Oh, you like the raw fish?
Mm-hmm.
I like that shit too.
Wow. Sushi's good, but when you binge on enough of that, then all that rice is just going to fill you up.
You just eat some raw fish and you're good.
Sashimi, yeah, you can just enjoy the fish and it's right there. I mean,
when I eat sashimi, I prefer tuna over salmon because I don't like the texture of salmon.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I've had salmon sashimi where it's like really fatty.
And it's almost and like some salmon is like real chewy.
Mm-hmm.
Has almost like the consistency of like a uncooked squid.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I've seen people where they literally go fishing, yank it out of the water, cut it open, sprinkle sauce on it when it's cut open, and then yank it out that way. Yeah, like straight out of the fucking fish, the best you can get. Yeah. Oh, good. How do I say this? Whenever we used to, like for hunting, whenever we used to pickle deer hearts, There was always a bite taken out of the fucking deer heart when we pickle it. Because why? Fresh after getting a deer, I'd bust open the diaphragm, grab the heart out, and take a bite.
I never,
Oh, dude.
I never did that ever.
There's nothing like connecting. I might sound a little bit bad at saying this, but there's nothing that connects you more true to a deer hunt than feeling that fucking shit drip down when you just took a bite out of the tart.
Yeah, I know a lot of people that do that shit.
Oh, dude. Oh, shit, man. Missed that shit. That makes me want to go fucking hunting again. Yeah.
I seen this one guy. He on YouTube. He eats like raw meat and shit.
Mm-hmm.
He the other day he was eating fucking raw chicken.
Now that I don't know too much about that. That can give you parasites really easily.
I heard the only meat you can eat that raw is red meat.
And even then, it depends on what. It depends on what grade it is.
Like for example, like deer, cow.
Yeah, it depends on what grade it is.
Yeah. I never tried raw beef, but
I mean,
I heard the tartar is good.
like let's say Wagyu. People have taken Wagyu and made it into like sushi style.
Yeah, like tartar.
No, like made a slice of it and put it on top of rice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh hell yeah.
Most common dish with Wagyu is beef tartar.
Oh hell yeah.
It's just strips of raw beef and egg yolk. I don't know if I could get down with the egg yolk.
Oh, oh dude. People do that shit for a protein diet. Yep.
Yeah, I seen that shit in the Rocky Balboa movies, and I'm like, ugh.
That actually is how I was doing it for a while.
See, the reason I think that's gross is because I was also told growing up that you can get salmonella from eating raw egg.
You know? Depends on your source. And I mean, it very sensitively depends on your source. It's very easy to. Me, for instance, let's say whenever I have steak, I got that shit so fucking rare that it's borderline, well, it is raw in the middle.
I'm guessing you like your steak medium rare as well?
No, they're like rare.
Oh, you like your steak like still mooing?
Yeah, it's like raw all the way through.
So yeah, I never had a steak like that. I've only ever had medium rare.
Now, once again, I'm a little bit fucking mental about my choice of stuff like that. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, shit. Sal, I'm sorry.
Cheers.
I just
Tell him the truth.
Backstage.
Tell him the truth, Johnny. You like the steak medium rare because of the whole chewing issue. That's what it is. Or rare.
Well, that's part of it. That's part of it.
Think about it. Because if you had a fully cooked steak, man, it'd be almost impossible to eat it without,
Yeah.
chomper.
Oh, that's why I said that's part of it. Yeah.
Yeah. What's the other part? You just love medium or rare?
The other part of it's a little bit of a mental issue. I like feeling the fucking blood drip down when I bite into something.
That's what A1 steak sauce is for, though.
That's steak sauce. You don't taste the iron.
Yep. Cheers.
Oh shit! Oh damn! Oh, Dad, you kidding me? That you heard the part when I was talking about when I used to go deer hunting, right?
Dude, I just got into this conversation, so I'm not sure what I'm getting myself into.
So when I went deer hunting growing up, we got the deer right there in the woods. Well, the first thing I would do is bust open the diaphragm, take the heart out, and take a bite out of it.
Oh, you know, I used to be a fisherman on a boat at Point Loma, San Diego, called the Daily Double, and for first timer people who caught tunas, it's a tuna tradition when you first catch your very first tuna on a fishing boat, where you cut open the tuna and you take the beating heart of the tuna and it's still beating, and you give it to the person to eat, like fucking Kano from Mortal Kombat and shit. But it's a tradition to drink it or eat it as your first tuna kill. It sounds disgusting, but when you talk to fishermen, it's like it's nothing new. It's like an old time tradition.
Oh yeah,
pretty cool.
Yeah.
There's
a beating heart though. A beating heart though. Come on.
Oh yeah.
There's some things I can get down with, but not that. No way.
Exactly. That's what I'm thinking too. It's a beating heart. And it's not small too. It's like the size of like a little plum or something, or maybe like a gosh.
The symbolism behind it is that you consume the essence of what you're consuming.
I don't even like pickled deer heart. Like when I pickle it and shit, it's nasty. I don't like it.
How dare you?
Pickled deer heart is gross.
Yeah. No, I fucking grew up on it. Fuck you.
You're fighting.
Well,
pickled deer heart. That even sounds crazy.
My uncle, he tried to get me to try some liver one time, and I'm like, yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Oh, liver is a little bit strong.
You would have to like put a bunch of shit in that to make it taste good for me to eat it.
Liver's definitely got an acquired taste to it. I used to love it.
I've never had it. I don't like it. So I can't say I like it if I never had it though.
So the organs in general have a very certain texture and taste to them. The liver is very strong in that.
Did you ever eat goose?
Fucking love it, dude.
I've had goose before, but it wasn't cooked right. It tasted real gamey.
Dude, growing up,
it's getting to me.
There was this hunters association that I used to be a part of, and used to go to the wild game dinners. Dude, there was almost everything under the sun there.
Goose. I don't know about goose.
I wouldn't mind going to one of those to try some shit out, but like, I know.
They got a place like that in the mall, though.
From my experience, the best part of a deer is the back straps.
That's everything, though. If you think about it, squirrel, raccoon, possum. Yeah. You want the back strap of that animal, because that's like supposed to be like the prime, you know.
Or the preacher's meat, the neck meat.
That's the same with fish. Like most people throw away like the collar parts of the fish, but there's just like that's like the prime part of the fish that I was told. I was like, oh wow, I never knew that.
Hell
yeah.
Yeah, I see videos all the time. People cook the whole fish and then they'll like bite down on the head and shit.
What I seen was people will get the heads of the fish that they like, the big game fish like the Dorado and the tuna. They'll boil them and then separately take the head meat out of the head that they would normally throw away, and then make take that meat and make a salad and a bunch of other stuff out of it. And it was totally useful and it looked very good. I was like, oh man, that's normally something that every fisherman throws away.
Whenever I used to get catfish, I used to perform a miniature procedure on the fucker and actually lift the fucking gray brain out of the center of its head and eat that separate.
How big is the brain on a catfish?
It's like, well,
they have a lot of brain.
I never had catfish. Is it good?
It's all right, yeah.
Everything deep fried tastes the same to me when it comes to like deep fried fish.
Now, I
I
don't agree with that. It's got a bit of its own essence to it, but it's all really not too strong, or at least it wasn't to me.
I heard that that's pretty much the safest way to eat catfish is deep fried.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, I would say that too. They're bottom fishes, so they're eating all the bullshit on the bottom.
Yep. Same with sturgeons and shit like that.
Or shrimps, you know.
I love shrimp. I could eat shrimp all day long.
Me too.
Hell yeah.
There's this company I seen on TikTok. They make pickled shrimp. I want to try that shit.
Oh, fuck.
That's interesting. Pickled shrimp.
Comes in a big jar.
Sounds like some Oriental shit.
Do you have to cook them, or do they just? It's pickled.
They're already like, I mean, they're raw, but like you can eat them just like you would eat shrimp at a restaurant.
Wow, that's like, what is it? Is it like juicy if you eat them that way? Like, that's crazy. I don't even know how to experience that. Eat the shells and all.
So in the
That's a new one
juice,
for me.
in the pickled juice, they use Old Bay seasoning. And then they use like lemon pepper and garlic, and they mix it all into the pickle juice.
That's
You know
a
what's
fucking
funny?
new one for me.
Back in the day, Johnny Bong used to put his weed in a fucking Old Bay container. I wonder if he still does.
Oh, dude. I still have the same container lying around here somewhere. Oh, yeah. It's shit, dude. I gotta fucking look for it. I think it's somewhere in my fridge, honestly.
I also heard that turtle meat and alligator meat are very good.
Yes, they are.
Oh, hell yeah.
There's a Brazilian steakhouse that's in most malls all over America that serve alligator, turtle, snake. So if you're wanting some of these things, they want to try them out. They have them there at most of the malls locally, but like in everywhere. I tripped out when someone told me that. I was like, huh.
Dude, one of the craziest things I ever did growing up was hunted down grass snakes, right? And I went out in the middle of literally the field of the farm I lived on and caught these fuckers. Well, in the middle of that same field, I'm sitting there with a lighter and I'm sitting there with a field knife. And I'm gutting the fucking snake and I'm roasting it over a fucking lighter. And I ate it.
No seasoning though.
Oh, I was out in the middle of the fucking field. Nothing.
No, you were hungry. When hungry man's hungry, bro, you just
I'm out in the middle of the field, hunched over, just taking bites.
Believe it or not, the best snake to eat is a python.
Yeah, I can see that. A lot of meat.
I've heard about that.
I've eaten rattlesnakes before all the time, and alligator lizards. Their tails. They taught us back in like my friend's dad was a special forces, and he taught all of us back in the day like how to eat everything. Like, hey, you see those rabbits over there? We can eat them. You see that snake over there? We can eat them. You see that lizard over there? We're gonna eat them.
Teach you everywhere and how to prepare something under the sun.
Right? We never went hungry because of all that training.
The only thing that only thing that I wouldn't try is eel and shark.
I definitely want to try eel. I haven't tried eel, but I want to try it. But I would only try it in a special way. Where like I guess in Japan they prepare like eel on a barbecue and shit. But I saw how they did it, and it looked yummy. What's up, Luke? The way they prepared that eel was they got an eel, like a freshwater eel of some sort, and then they skinned it, and then they got a mallet and beat the shit out of it because I guess it's super rubbery when you eat eel because like it's almost impossible to eat. They beat the shit out of it like an octopus to it. They tenderized it, and then they put all these fucking barbecue like sauces on it, and then they put it on a barbecue and slow cooked it, and it came out tenderizing, delicious. It looked like, and I was like, I would try that, but any other eel that wasn't tenderized and yeah, you're just basically eating a rubber tire at that point if you try eating eel if it hasn't been processed right.
That's man. It can be kind of rubbery.
Yeah. That's the same with like octopus and squid.
I've used to eat those all the time.
Fish and sushi and all that, Luke.
We have a lot of squid here in California where I'm at. They're all over the waters. by the zillions. Like, yeah, you can go out there with like a glow in the dark light, and they'll just be attracted to it. You can just scoop them up with the nets. We don't have any shrimp though, like how Florida has shrimp. I really want shrimp.
You know,
I heard that fishing in general out in Florida and California is nuts.
It's different. It's completely different. You try to talk about like the fishes that are in the East Coast. We don't have the majority of those fish in the West Coast. Like if you want to talk about bonefish, redfish, and all the fishes in the East Coast could have teeth that could fucking kill you. Basically, in the West Coast, you're just like the mackerel are even different than the West. That we have the Pacific mackerel, and I think in the East Coast, the majority of the mackerel are like the Spanish mackerel, and
yeah, and we have fucking alligator gar out here.
I used to live in Texas, and I used to catch the alligator gar all the time over there.
They're a fun time,
dude. They're bulletproof. You try shooting them, the bullet just goes.
Oh yeah.
You try to spear them, they don't. The spear laughs at them, dude. It literally causes a spark. I don't know if you ever seen that. They're what do you call it? What do you call them? They're protected little shingles that are on its fucking on the scales. That's where I was going with that. Yeah, are literally like they can create sparks on it. I've seen the videos where people sit there with a knife and go try to smack it with like a machete. It doesn't cut.
No, we're like ballistics proof.
Yeah, a gar is like a living dinosaur.
Totally. Totally. It's it's like a freshwater barracuda mixed with a husky and what was that other one? There's huskies out there, and then there's the other freshwater fish that just looks violently evil with all the teeth. I always forget the name of them.
Fuck. I know what you're talking about. I can't think of them either.
Yeah, they remind me of barracudas, man. I mean,
yeah. Yeah.
But I want to go fishing in Florida, dude. I'm a big fan of fishing in Florida. They got everything that belongs in other countries and in the zoo wild over there. They got like snake heads from fucking Asian countries. They got fucking what do you call it? Peacock bass from the Amazon. You name it. They got fucking catfishes from all around the world living in the canals and shit, dude. And so yeah, possibilities are endless.
Oh hell yeah!
You know what I want? You know what I would like to see? I want to go. I would like to see a stonefish, but they're very dangerous.
Super dangerous. You step on those things, you're probably not gonna make it.
Yeah, no. So they literally did a test one time, and they took a sponge and they pressed it against the spines. Well, the fucking flesh from the spine pushed down, the spine pushed up, and you could see the whole thing just fill up with blue venom.
It was like a whitish blue venom that squirted up. I saw that. I was like, nah, I'm good.
Fuck that.
Also, recently found out that in certain areas of the world, they eat puffer fish.
Yeah.
But they have to prepare it a certain way, or it'll kill them because puffer fishes are poisonous.
In Japan, they do that. It's called fugu.
Trained chef.
It's fugu. They cut it in thin slices, and then the neurotoxin that's in their skin that's infected gives you like a numbing taste when you eat it. I think that's weird. I've eaten live octopus before, and I thought that was crazy. A live octopus can still crawl and move around and shit, dude. So even if you chew it a million different times, each million different pieces of the octopus are individually moving, trying to get itself out of your mouth and shit. So it'll choke you, literally. So I would never recommend. The way I ate it was I had to get it by its tentacles, wrap it around a fucking a shish kebab stick, dip it in all the sauces, and just keep chewing for like 5 minutes and then swallow. If I didn't do that, literally there were reports of fucking octopuses trying to climb out of people's throats and choking them to death. I was like,
fuck yeah, dude.
Oh, I'm good.
I don't blame it. Yeah.
I wasn't in America when I did that though. I don't think you can do that in America. I never really looked up because I tried looking for different places where you can do that. And I don't think it's humane in America to do that. It was in Japan.
Oh, Japan gives a fuck. They'll eat almost anything and eat it raw.
Yes, not even joking about that.
Then you got them other areas that they fry up bugs, or they'll make fucking spiders, or
Yeah, for real. Yeah, dude.
you wouldn't catch me eating no fucking spider. Fuck that.
So they say, check this out, and you might want to reconsider that. So a tarantula, if you eat a tarantula and you decide to deep fry it or throwing it on the fire, which sounds disgusting, they say the meat tastes exactly like a fucking crab, like the best fucking sweet buttery crab. So I'm just like, I told myself I would never eat a spider. That's disgusting too. But then someone told me, hey man, those things are basically land crabs, and when they cook them, they taste
They're in
like
the same
crab.
class as each other.
I was like, what?
They're both arachnids.
But yeah. So you got fucking spiders that taste like crabs out there. I think that's crazy.
I mean, granted, crabs are crustaceans, but they're also arachnids. It makes similar sense to me. Yeah. Hell yeah.
I want to try a Yeti crab.
Oh hell yeah, dude. Those are interesting looking.
What is it? Is it like a big hairy crab?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I heard those are they only eat them certain times of year when they're in season. The hairy crab. They wrap them too. Like they get their claws and they kind of put them like this and they wrap them like that. I've seen them before, like in videos for market and stuff. And they call them the hairy crab, but I've never heard them called the Yeti crab. That's kind of how I knew you were talking about. I was like, oh, you mean a hairy crab? I heard they're sweet, very sweet.
Oh hell yeah.
Up in the Great Lakes, they rediscovered a fish. It's called the fur trout.
Trout are interesting fucking fish.
It's a trout that has a body of white fur on it.
What if its gills that breathe? Because a lot of fish that have fur on it is usually like a kind of like, you know how like a what do you call those things? Those osculus, you know, those weird undeveloped salamanders that when they get developed turn into a tiger salamander.
Ankylots.
Yeah, those ones from Mexico. I always forget the names of them.
The fur trout is a mythical creature.
The fur trout is a mythical mythical creature.
What if the fur is not fur though? Is what I'm saying. What if the fur is just like those onslaughts or whatever you call them, and it's just their, what do you call it? Their the way they breathe. You know how they have the little lungage fucking gills. What if the fur is their gills and shit, and we just call it fur because it looks like
specimens that have been labeled as such are trout with rabbit fur glued on.
Oh, that's crazy. Oh, I can see that.
That's weird.
You ever seen a fresh and saltwater trout like with fangs? Most of them have fangs when you catch them. They have big long fangs and shit. You're just like, whoa.
Yeah, like some of the salmon, they'll have like a fucking beak and they'll have teeth.
Yeah. Well, that's the males. The males have the beaks and the teeth, but the most trouts have vampire teeth. I make a what do you call it? A ferment out of them because I use it to mix with my soil to grow my plants and stuff. But
there's one called a red-toothed triggerfish. Those things are nuts. Their natural fucking mouth color looks like their mouth is full of blood. Yeah, just like a really deep red.
Holy fuck!
And the teeth are orange.
Here in my area, we have a horny toads, and those horny toad lizards, and they look like little mini dragons. But if you grab a horny toad and you hold it, its defense mechanism is that it has this little vein underneath its eyes, and it squirts out blood right at your face or anywhere and it makes you think that you got fucking stuck by it and you're bleeding and stuff, and you let it go and it runs off and shit. But isn't that crazy? It literally squirts blood, making you think that you're bleeding.
Oh hell yeah. Yeah. See,
you guys got them camel spiders out there in the desert.
Yeah, I'm in Winchester, California, in between San Diego and LA. More in the inland away from people.
I
That's where I'm
don't.
at.
I don't like camel spiders. So they follow your shadow.
It's more than that. So I remember as a kid, I took a camel spider and I put it in a jar and I sealed the lid, and it was probably in that jar for half a year. There was no way that it was able to breathe, but it was living perfectly, so it didn't have to breathe. Camel spiders don't have to breathe. And then I saw a video, I think it was a TikTok video, where they the girl was tripping out because she had her camera, or her friend, she was videotaping her friend with a camera, videotaping a camel spider, and she was tapping her phone, showing the camel spider on the phone, and the camel spider in the jar sensed that it was tapping it on the phone and not on the jar. She both went to the phone, and the camel spider would go rah, 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 start trying to bite her finger. But if she went to the jar and tapped it, the camel spider didn't do anything. It was really weird. Like it sensed like it was in the video getting tapped on and not in real life. That is a weird experiment. I would love to try, but those things are rare to see. I would never want to be around it anyway. Camel spiders? Camel spiders are like big, like giant sized termites, man. Fuck that.
What the shit, yeah.
Imagine how the people in Australia feel during spider season.
In Spanish, I don't know. They're called something weird. In English, they're called children of the earth. I don't know exactly what they're called in Spanish because I don't speak Spanish, but I remember it being deciphered to me that in Spanish they're known as children of the earth. Why are they called children of the earth? Fuck that. Those things are evil spiders. They don't even look like spiders. They look like something else, like a fucking termite fucking ant spider. What about the ones in like the Middle East? Have you seen the pictures of them, like where the two camel spiders are biting each other and the soldiers holding it, and they're like the size of people's like arms and shit? Fuck that.
Oh, good. Those camel spiders are giving soldiers a run for their money.
Nope.
Oh shit.
I was talking to people about fucking Johnny Bong's. He had a neck dread back in the day, and we kind of miss it. You need to grow it back, Johnny. It was like a big ass neck dread, like this long, that was growing right in the middle of his neck, right there. It was really weird.
And then I had like 3 other ones on both sides, but they're smaller.
He would sit there forever and just go and start talking, and he would twist his neck dread without even realize he was making a dread there, and he would just leave it there, and then eventually it became something.
Dude,
bring it back.
I traded those in for a sick ass handlebar.
Yeah. Do you put fucking? Do you put what do you call it? Wax on it?
I curl up the sides, and I use actually I use extra strength hair gel. Yup. Fucking, where is it? 1 second, I'll show y'all. 1 second. It's over here.
Is it like that gorilla snot stuff?
Well, this shit works fucking awesome, dude.
Harry's fucking scoping gel. That sounds like, I've never heard of it, but it sounds like something that should be on a mustache.
Fucking firm hold. The firm hold gel? Yeah, dude. This stuff will keep it shaped for like 4 days straight.
Good old Harry.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
It goes with the name of what the product's for,
Fucking
Harry's
right.
product is for hair.
Dude, fuck yeah. I could probably go through a fucking bottle of this in like a month. I swear by this stuff.
I need to get me some of that Dr. Squatch.
Hell yeah. I actually love their soaps, dude. There's different soap series.
I have a family member who makes the same ingredients from Dr. Squatch, but makes it's my sister. She makes her own fucking soaps, and she made me a couple of them. I have them right here. Like I have one right here. That I saved a couple of them, and
hell yeah.
Here, I'll take this one up. But let's see. They're fucking badass. They're made out of like this one's made out of all organic fucking crap like the Squatch ones. But see if I could take the fucking. There we go. It's a Millennium Falcon. Which is badass.
What? Hell yeah. Dude, that's fucking awesome.
Hell yeah.
I think it was made out of like goat's milk, and I remember having some crazy fucking what do you call those things? Essence oil thingies. I think I had some stuff.
Yeah. The essential oil.
Lavender. I'm not sure which one this one is.
See, I have this soap that I use for my face. It's called African charcoal.
Hell yeah.
I've seen that. There's a name for that kind of soap from Africa. I've seen a whole thing about that. That's crazy soap, but it works really good. I have a crazy soap that I use every now and then. That's what do you call it? It's meant for mechanics. One of my mechanic friends turned me on to it. It's made in L.A. in California, and it's a big old pink bar that looks like the Fight Club fucking soap, and it says Zolte on it, and that stuff fucking, if you use it, it gets rid of everything. Like say if you have fucking oil or grease or what, it's mechanic soap, so it's meant to get all the nasty fucking oils and greases off your hands in one fucking hand wash. That's impressive.
Hell yeah. Good shit.
So when I need some heavy duty soap, I bust out the Zote.
Hell yeah.
It's literally called that, Zote. Zote.
That's what's up.
But it looks exactly like the Fight Club fucking soap. So there might be some human in it, but yeah.
Well, shit.
That's probably the strongest soap I've ever experienced to wash my hands. Zote.
Smells like that guy named Bob.
That guy Bob. That guy Bob's fucking name spelled backwards is Bob. Those are facts.
You know, there's a horror creepypasta named after Bob.
Let's hear it.
Oh, yeah. Well, I can paraphrase that whole fucking story. It's such a short one. It's about this fucking kid having like this sleep paralysis demon.
Oh,
but then he breaks through the sleep paralysis somehow.
I've done that.
Fights the fucking demon, and the demon just beats the living fuck out of him.
I beat the crap out of the demon, dude. It was different, dude. You want to hear my story? It's very similar. And it really happened,
not
bro.
Go like that.
It really happened, dude. It was like a sleep paralysis thing where I had enough. I was having the same dream since I was 4, where something would come at me. It felt like I was sucking the energy out of me, and the loudest I could scream is like, I couldn't do anything. I was just stuck there. One time I sat there and pretend I was asleep, and I felt like a presence of like a smoky cloud or a swarm of bees come or like swarm on top of me. As soon as like I felt like it was about to drain the energy out of me, I grabbed something that was invisible that was floating on top of me. It was still invisible, couldn't see anything, but it was screaming like a demon saying, "Let me go, let me go." Oh. And the tips of my fingers were sparking, like golden sparks this big, and it felt like for once I was draining its energy instead of it draining my energy. And then I was fucking talking through my mind saying, I know how to kill you and attack you now. The next time you come over here and attack me, I'm gonna finish you off, or if you fuck with my family. It went in circles screaming 3 times around my room, and it went out my window fan, and I never experienced it again. But it was the thought of me knowing that I can attack it. I won power over it or something, and it never bothered me again. So it was like all in my head, but it was something that like maybe we are consciously trained from childhood to be fucking fiercely scared and terrified of the sleep paralysis syndrome. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But in my mind, I felt like I conquered something that I was trained and programmed not to, and it never happened again when I did that. So that's the only logical explanation I can give on it.
Fuck yeah. Shit.
Crazy, right?
Yeah. A little bit.
Did you ever have a lucid dream?
Yeah, I had astral dreams, lucid dreams. I've researched the heck out of dreams where I've studied how to go in REM sleep to you name it, to where I would meditate, all sorts of stuff.
I had this dream one time where like I could do whatever I wanted. Like I could fly, I could fucking fucking go back in time. I could do whatever.
You know, they say that's impossible to try to control and remember your dreams, but I know I've done it before.
Huh.
You've obviously done it before because that's what a lucid dream is.
See,
And
keeping track of them, then of what at least you can remember from the start, will then subconsciously put that into you. That you, of course, subconsciously took note of that.
there
So
it
we
is.
can, huh?
There it is. No, you're keep going with that because that's exactly what I was gonna say. If you're knowing that because 90% of us that have a dream don't realize that we're in a dream, and if we do remember that we're in a dream, we live it like we have consequences like real life.
That's what
So,
keeps it going. Yeah.
yeah. As soon as we figure out it's a dream, the deal is up and we wake up kind of shit. But if you can actually tell yourself in the dream that it's a dream, you can have the lucid dream and start fucking controlling everything like Doctor Strange and shit, and manifest weird things and fly and do a whole bunch of cool stuff. Yeah.
And the weird part is when I was flying, it felt like I could feel the wind in my face.
Oh yeah.
See, it felt so real. That's the thing.
Oh yeah. Shit.
I treat my dreams like they're real life, so I don't do anything crazy like kill people or do horrible things. I live the dreams like I'm living my real life because I feel that I'm in a Rick and Morty situation where I'm going into different dimensions and I'm visiting somewhere else. I think that may be real because I don't quite understand what dreams are. Sometimes the dreams are more real than real life, and that terrifies me.
Hey, feel that? Yeah.
Think about that. What if it's like a Rick and Morty thing where we're just going in multiple multiverse realities of other realities of the same reality we're in?
Right.
Did you ever watch the movie Reminisce Science?
No.
Has Hugh Jackman in it, and
Reminiscence?
yeah, Reminiscence. Yeah, Reminiscence.
That up so
It has Hugh Jackman in it, and he has this machine where people can come in and they get into the machine and they can relive their best memories of their life.
Oh shit.
go. It's this trailer.
Hell yeah.
Oh, it's 2021. It's the guy. It's Wolverine. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, when you say his name like that, I never remember who he is because it's such a trip that he's like a really good Australian actor, but he sounds so American when he does his movies. So he trips me out as an actor. Let me click it so I could.
Yeah, that's the same thing with like fucking Jason Statham or fucking Tom Holland. They're both British actors, but they fucking improvise.
Yeah.
They put their American voice on. That's wild. Yeah. Like when he plays Wolverine, man, he's really good at playing like an American playing Wolverine.
He's like, fuck. He's like, shut the fuck up, it's free.
Hey, do you still make hash, Johnny Bond?
I do, but here's the thing. I've had to change around my smoking. So I used to cut my smoke with pipe tobacco. And when I used to smoke that way, hash was the perfect strength for me. Well, since then, I've actually somewhat think that I boosted my tolerance by smoking weed on its own, but it's not hitting like that. I've had to cut my tolerance down because the weed hits me stronger. So, hash on its own nowadays trips me the fuck out. So, can't make it anymore.
I've been making a lot of hash lately. That's why
Hell yeah. Well, I can still appreciate the fucking art of doing so. Hell yeah.
Like right now, I think I'm smoking 90 micron that I made recently.
Hell yeah.
But I got a bunch of microns. Let me show you. Where's my
There we go. The other thing I've given myself a bunch of fucking blisters on my hand, so I can't really do the method anymore.
I made a bunch of. I have a 8 bubble bag system, so I just made a shitload of different grades of a hash, and I put them in these jars. Like E85. I got 25 micron here.
Hell yeah.
73 micron of just probably like 4 different or 5 different strands. 90 micron.
Right on.
Like I got a bag of jars.
Hell yeah.
But I've been doing weird well, hold on. Can't hear you. Unplug myself. I've been doing weird experiments on upgrading my bubble hash bags, and I gotta share this with you because if you have bubble bag hash bags, which I do here,
Yeah.
I found a hack. Look at that big tower of hash bags.
Holy
And
shit.
I found a hack using licorice containers. You see the bottom has the screen, right?
Yeah.
This is the 220 work bag for a bubble bag. This is the hack right here that'll trip you out. You'll be like, what the fuck? Take these lids out. Inside here, I put a licorice container, red vine licorice container, but I cut the bottom out of it here. And in doing so, you get a bubble bag. It's a 1 gallon bubble bag that fits perfectly with a licorice container. And
Oh yeah.
I did that to every bag here. So I got like 8 bags with licorice containers in them. But when you do that and you put that in the bag, inside here, none of the material gets stuck on the bag and it goes straight down to the micron screen, and you're able to extract it better. Really cool too.
Hell yeah. See, I used to do something similar with that with coffee filters.
Oh, it gets better than that, dude. Check this out.
Hell yeah.
I have a lid that goes on there. You see the 2 holes on it? I
Yeah,
put I put a cake mixer, and I put the prongs inside here.
Yeah.
Like here, I'll show you what I'm talking about because I have it right here. I'll just put one of them in there. But I got a cake mixer that goes in here, and then I put the cake mixer on top, and then the cake mixer will sit there and just mix the material on top of here. And this is the work bag. I'll have this in a bucket. It'll go through the screen here, and then I put it through the tower of micron screens that I have all right here. And then each one of these will extract into a different micron. Crazy, right? Each one of these has like a bucket screen on it that'll give me a grade of its hash. It's fucking badass, right?
I haven't seen bubble bags used in forever, dude.
Well, I've done like probably 1,000 runs of bubble.
Hell yeah.
I just found better ways to doing it by looking at all the videos online, going, okay, how do I make their videos and combine them all together and make it better? That's where I'm at right now.
That's how things improve, brother. I appreciate that.
I want someone to make my version better than, so I can learn from them. That's kind of why I shared it.
Hell yeah.
So I could find out a better version and make it and be like, oh, thank you. You took what I had going and you made it better. And that's how it should be.
Yeah. I don't blame that. It's the beauty of knowledge.
Right. That's how universal consciousness upgrades itself. You know, we shared the same bullshit knowledge over and over through the Akashic records or whatever knowledge that we share through. Right. And then as a collective, we all take that knowledge and find a better way of expressing that knowledge in the physical. And then,
oh yeah,
there it is.
Yeah.
It's the 1,000 monkey experiment. You ever heard of that?
Vaguely.
In Japan, they had these snow monkeys that lived in the mountains, and they gave them sweet potatoes, and they taught one monkey how to clean the sweet potato off the dirt before they gave it to him. And then little by little on that island, the monkeys started teaching each other how to clean the sweet potato. After the 1,000th monkey, some universal consciousness thing happened where every single species of that monkey, even on other parts of the islands that were separate from this experiment, just one day all knew how to wash their sweet potatoes from the dirt by what they were calling the 1,000 monkey experiment. where they say after 1,000 monkeys, something happened to where subconsciously they were all born with that knowledge and didn't have to teach each other that knowledge. That's interesting.
Yeah,
What if we're like that? If this is what they're saying.
yeah, right.
That's
I don't doubt it.
Yeah. So when someone's talking about the 1,000 monkey experiment, they're talking about that experiment,
Hell yeah, interesting.
ain't it?
Yeah. Yeah. Good going.
Them dire wolf pups they brought back to life, they're getting big quick.
It's not just the dire pups though. So they got the dire pups that they brought back, the Tasmanian devil allegedly, and the mastodon or mammoth that they said that they have all the things to bring it back because they got the DNA from the frozen mammoths and the mastodons, and they can blend it with an elephant and bring it back. And they said the same thing with the Tasmanian devil. They got the DNA that they saved from like the last one. They have it in labs. They can mix it with wolves and bring back. We have the technology to bring back those species, which they said they did already, but I haven't seen a single one of them.
They got this one called the thylacine, and they actually have that thing like existing. Like that thing exists, and it looks like something straight out of the Ice Age.
That's what we're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, that thing looks like something straight out of the Ice Age.
Yeah, that thing's crazy. It looks like a big knucklehead looking wolf.
Yeah, awesome. Get this elongated fucking snout and these fucking weird ass teeth.
Chupacabra.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Here in my area, the coyote started mating with the Mexican red wolf. So we got half Mexican red wolf and half coyotes that look crazy. They don't look like coyotes anymore. They look like they're big enough to fucking attack humans now. And
fuck that.
I also heard that in California they have like 165-pound mountain lions.
Oh, those are common.
See, out here they don't get that big.
I at my old house, because I lived in Temecula, California. In my old house, I had this huge ass waterfall in my backyard. I mean, talking about the waterfall is going down this huge ass hill in my backyard in the property, and it goes into the pool. It was a really expensive, nice house that we were renting. That the person that used to own it was Tito Ortiz, the wrestler or the AMA fighter back in the day. It was his old fucking mansion-like house, and but the waterfall would attract bobcats and mountain lions to come there and drink the water at nighttime and shit, dude. Man, it was scary. There's a certain sanctuary there in Temecula that most of the people that live there don't know about. That there's a lady up in the fucking hill who takes care of probably like 15 fucking huge ass mountain lions that live up there, and we were told never to go on that mountain because it's a big old rocky mountain that's kind of above the freeway that's in Temecula, California. There's a lady that lives literally on top of that rocky mountain. She's the only lady that has a fucking house up there that's allowed to have a house up there, but she lives up there with the fucking mountain lions. Like they're rescued mountain lions, and they're all so we always told everyone, don't go up in those rocky type mountains. If you go up there, you're not coming back. They're like, why? There's like 15 mountain lions that live up there. No one believes us. But then the lady comes up and down, and we were scum punks back in the day. So we were all grimy punks that were drinking alcohol, smoking cigarettes back in the day. And she would always be like, don't litter on the floor. And we would just throw our beer bottles on the ground going, shut up, lady. We found out that she had all those fucking mountain lions up there. Yeah. We respected her after that. We're like, fuck. She could have sent those mountain lions after us.
See that?
Fuck that.
Did you ever see that video of that Russian guy? He has a pet grizzly and he rides it like a fucking horse.
He was born with that fucking grizzly. There's those MMA fighter guy from Russia who, when he was little training, he literally was training with fucking bears. It looked like he was fucking fighting and wrestling with bears as when he was like 6. There's videos of him out there fucking doing that shit. So he grew up fucking sparring with bears and shit, dude. What kind of shit is that, bro? That's crazy. He's a famous MMA Russian guy. Yeah.
Yeah. That motherfucker, his personal pet bear He rides that fucker like a horse.
Let me look at it because I said too much. I don't want you guys sitting there. Who's he talking about? Famous MMA Russian guy who trained with bears since child. And it was the famous Russian MMA fighter known reportedly as Khabib, I think his name is Khabib Nostro. Yeah, his name's Khabib.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Khabib, there's videos of him. You just look up Khabib training with bears as a child. He's like 6 or 8 years old, fucking wrestling and fighting with bears. It's like, what the fuck? Big ass fucking like Siberian brown bear or something like that, dude. The thing was huge and he was sitting there sparring with it. It's like, what the fuck? I don't think I could say that I did that when I was like 8 or 10.
Right? Yeah. Hell no. Oh shit.
My cats are whining in the background.
Huh.
I don't watch the UFC no more since my favorite fighter retired.
Who was that?
John Jones.
I was about to say John Cena. Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah.
Johnny Bones Jones was my favorite UFC fighter of all time.
Johnny Bones. That's funny because that's Johnny Bong here. Johnny Bong. I changed my name to Johnny or Sally Bong before I came up here. I don't know if you noticed that. So. Sally Bong. Oh, there's a logo. You should steal that logo, Johnny Bong. There's a logo in the middle that I use for my name. It's a bong with smoke coming out of it. It's an actual emoji bong. Copy and paste it and put it in your name, bro, because you deserve that little logo. Let me say something in the chat. Yeah, there's an actual bong emoji that you can use. Let me put cheers. Let me say something in chat so you can take the emoji. Copy and paste it and use it. It's a perfect emoji, man. I see you using that emoji because, you know, half your name is Bong. You know?
Yes, sir. The hell?
I think it's cool. There's an official Bong emoji out there.
That is fucking awesome.
Yeah.
What the shit? Damn, that's cool. Damn, I didn't know I could do that. You just taught me something new.
Did you guys hear about that shit that's going down in Yellowstone?
What's going on?
Where all the deer and elk and shit, they're all moving up north for some reason.
Probably because Yellowstone could erupt any day.
When I looked it up and I did the statistics and I asked, what's his name, Grog, and the other AIs, because they were talking about that volcano that's in between Washington and the one in California, basically California and Washington, and the waters there that's supposed to develop and in the waters. I asked if, because they say that one's ready to blow up and shit and create an island there. I asked if that one, which one will blow up first, Yellowstone or that island one, and they said Yellowstone is actually more likely to blow up first than that. And they're saying that it's supposed to any day now. That thing's supposed to erupt into a volcano in the waters there, but they say it's more likely that Yellowstone will erupt first. So they're saying bad things about the statistics on Yellowstone.
It's fucking weird that all the animals are starting to move up north away from Yellowstone.
If Yellowstone
it's erupting.
If Yellowstone does blow,
because it's erupting.
What do you call it? A flash winter would happen, and everything would go 100 below zero, and everything would flash freeze like Antarctica. I'm not joking. Like that's exactly what happened. Yellowstone will blow up. It'll cause a huge cloud in the sky, blocking with an ash debris of everything in the sky. The sun won't get there anymore, and it'll create like 100 below zero temperatures, and everything from New York and everything else, if anything is still there, will get flash frozen.
It'll be like a miniature ice age.
Yeah, it'll be a flash winter.
Oh yeah.
At least that's what scientists statistically say. So this is all statistics.
Yeah, right.
I looked it up. I went, oh wow, because I went down that rabbit hole one day and went, whoa, Yellowstone. But Yellowstone would cause all the tectonic plates and the what do you call it, the all everywhere would start earthquaking. So all the little fault lines in in California where I'm at would start going off, and all the ancient volcanoes would probably erupt, like the ones in Mount Shasta that's connected to Yellowstone, and there's ancient lava tubes underneath Mount Shasta. I don't know if you looked into that. So if it did it in the past, it'll probably do it again.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, they said during a what do you call it, a glacier experience, a chunk of Canada fell on New York City, and there's like a bunch of land that was initially from Canada that blanketed over New York. That's why you can't really find all the bones, like ancient bones there, because a glacier, an ancient glacier, kind of just pushed a bunch of land over that chunk of New York area. That's interesting.
Huh, yeah.
Yeah. Because here in my area, you can find mastodon bones. I found some crazy ass fucking dinosaur bones in the backyard. And
hell yeah.
Yeah. Some areas you can find bones, some areas you can't. And someone was telling me about that. There was like a huge glacier shift of land that fell on New York during a glacier experience that it didn't happen. It happened over like a couple thousand years of a ice glacier going over the continent. So it was a long ass time ago when this happened.
Imagine if they would bring the saber-toothed tiger back.
That'd be badass. They probably could. They probably could.
Ecosystem might get decimated, but yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, if they would bring that back, it would become the new apex predator of the land.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Oh damn.
I want a potbelly elephant. Potbelly elephant, or would you get a little mini elephant as a pet? I don't know, dude. That'd be kind of cool.
I want a gorilla.
No, you don't.
A mini one or a big one?
You don't. It'd fucking kill you.
Right, 1,000 people versus gorilla.
1,000 people versus gorilla.
The people are gonna get thrown at it like cannon fodder.
You think 1,000 people can't win? I think if they all bum rush the gorilla, there'll be like maybe 100 or 2 of sacrifices, but they'll all just basically pile on the gorilla while everyone else just piles on the fucking gorilla and then
they went for his vital organs first.
Yeah, but you gotta think the 1,000 men, they don't have no weapons.
You could just bum rush it though and like pile onto it. You know how bees
all that raw strength of a gorilla, there's no way. You just fucking boom, boom.
Yeah.
They're very slow though. Like they will sit there and be violently angry for like 10 seconds or a couple of minutes, and then they lost all their energy and have to fucking gain their energy back.
Yeah, true.
1,000 men bum rushing them. There's gonna be a couple hundred that are gonna get fucked up, but then the other couple hundred will step in and just kind of hold one arm, hold one leg, and just fucking mobilize them. No weapons, remember, there's no weapons. So there's gonna be a couple hundred that are gonna be fucked up, dude.
You know what would be even more interesting? 1,000 men versus 200 baboons.
No, baboons can literally, the small monkeys, I saw videos that they can rip your scalp off, rip your fucking hair off and your face off, your fucking your hair or your head, basically.
Not to mention, some of them have been smart enough to shoot a fucking AK.
I saw that.
Yeah, chimpanzee.
Baboons have fucking fangs this long, like 4 inches, 5 inches, fangs.
So
2 of them.
You're talking about something with fangs. The tendency and the smarts to be able to shoot an AK and primal rage and strength all wrapped into one fucking bundle.
Oh my god.
I saw a video where
Wow.
this African guy captures a baboon, right? And then he ties him up on a tree and then starts feeding the baboon fucking salt. And I was like, why is he fucking feeding this baboon salt? It was so weird. And then little by little, the baboon got really thirsty because of the salt he fed this baboon, and he let go the baboon off, like, because it was tied by string and shit. And he let go of the baboon, and this native African guy followed the baboon to its secret watering hole, because they were in Africa somewhere where there was no water, and knew that the baboon knew where the water was. And so the baboon, since it was all thirsty eating all that salt, and the salt makes you thirsty, it ran out to its secret watering hole that was this fucking random cave a couple miles away, and basically squealed and told secret watering hole spot. And that's where that native African guy found water, basically by capturing a fucking baboon and feeding it salt. I thought that was crazy. I was like,
I heard a
whoa,
little bit about that. Hell yeah.
smart. Yeah. I was like,
What the fuck?
right?
Hey, let nature work with you. Shit, at that point.
Yeah.
Do you know what the biggest land cat is on Earth?
A liger.
Yeah.
Huh.
I already knew what that was. This is the fucking liger. Ligers are fucking half tiger, half lion, and it's a hybrid that we made. And some of them, the majority of them come out like retarded or special needs and stuff. I've seen versions of them. The white tigers that are that have Down syndrome on them. It's really messed up. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
There's also another hybrid animal that they made. It's called a polar grizzly. It's a grizzly bear and a polar bear mixed.
I always thought that a fucking grizzly bear with white hair was just a fucking polar bear. And then when I've researched more about a polar bear, a polar bear's hair is actually clear, and it goes with it wherever it's at. Like if a polar bear decides to go and live in land, its fur will turn all dirty and it'll turn into a brown bear. Basically, it'll look like a brown bear, but it's still a polar bear. And yeah, look into that. Their fur is actually clear. It's not white.
A polar bear is one of the few animals that choose to hunt humans.
Yeah. Did you hear about the story about the albino fucking I think it was an albino grizzly bear? They thought it was a polar bear. They fucking took the fucking albino grizzly bear and they dumped it in the Antarctica, not knowing that it would probably freeze to death. And so someone found it like twice. It happened to that fucking sad bear twice, where they found the bear and they thought it was a polar bear, but it was an albino grizzly. Oh, fucked up.
Yeah.
That story goes viral every time I see it.
What the shit?
A male Kodiak bear is bigger than a grizzly bear.
That's wild. I could see that. Rise from your grave.
Oh yeah.
I'm smoking E85 flowers with hash on top of it.
Hell yeah. Shit. I actually smoked some Mr. Homegrown I just got from my aunt and uncle here about a day or two ago. It got me on my ass.
That's what I'm saying, brother. I'm fucking zooted.
I can probably take one or two more hits with y'all, and then I probably gotta hit the hay. I've been trying to get my sleep schedule mixed around here, back around, so I'm not up all night.
I was gonna do the exact same thing, so we're all on the same schedule here.
Fuck yeah, dude. Shit.
I'm gonna take a hit with y'all. Probably watch one more episode of Superman and Lois, and then go to bed.
Nice.
Wait a minute.
I don't know if you can.
Oh hell yeah! Right on. Right on. Let's see here.
This next week, I'm gonna go to the theaters and watch Nobody 2.
Nobody 2. I didn't even know there was a Nobody 1.
The first one is a movie about this guy. He works as like a I would say like a marketer, and then
Oh,
this
that looks fire.
Oh, fuck yeah.
this group of bad people break into his house and threaten his family, and he goes like tough
Yeah.
guy, and he hunts down all the bad people and takes care of them.
Hell yeah.
Good guy versus bad guy. It's always the good guy that one.
Yeah, right?
And the dude
Yeah.
from Back to the Future is in it.
The old guy,
Yeah, the old dude,
Doc. Oh, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
Doc.
You know the movie's good then. If Doc, which is fucking basically Rick from Rick and Morty, is fucking in it. What up, Lazy?
Oh, shit. Fucking lazy Jedi. Hey, brother. How are you?
With his Jedi mind tricks.
Hell yeah.
You like my
Oh,
belt?
Jedi, you know Jedi?
That's a belt buckle?
Yeah, it's a belt buckle.
That's awesome.
Shit.
It needs a bottle opener on it, and it's perfect. I'm serious.
Yeah. Yeah, you Jedi, brother. Hope you're doing well.
Right? Good vibes, man. Always may the force be with you.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Whoop.
Yeah.
I heard that.
Oh, shit.
We had that Family Guy laugh.
Oh hell yeah, you bastard. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell
You
yeah.
have that fucking
Oh,
solid.
hell
bro.
yeah, Jedi,
That's
brother.
solid.
Yeah.
The force is strong with this stream. Always.
Hell yeah.
And also with you.
Hell yeah.
Oh sweet
Yeah.
Jesus, Chris.
I'm actually.
You actually have the whistle on that fucking voice pretty good on the old man.
You want popsicle? Cheers.
Yeah. Fucking cheers, brothers.
Do you have any imitations you do, Johnny? I answer that after you smoke a bong.
Mm. I used to know how to do a really fucked up Elmo impersonation, but since my voice actually dropped, I can't do that anymore.
You did have a high pitched fucking voice for like 4 years when I was in Texas.
For a fucking while, dude. Took me a bit.
Oh Peter, that's nasty.
Yeah.
I used to do a lot of voice imitations.
Hey Peter.
Oh.
It's 11:19 here where I'm at, and everyone, my whole house is asleep. As
It's
soon as I start doing it, I'm gonna wake up everyone.
It's 2:19 here.
It's 2:19.
Yeah, same here.
It's 11:19 California time. You guys are always in the future though.
Hell yeah. Oh yeah.
Puberty is a mofo. Hell yeah.
That bull got me on my ass.
Same.
Here too. I have hash on mine.
Hell yeah.
I'm up on the ceiling up here looking at you guys going, hey, yeah, guys, dude, I'm pretty high. But I'm actually right here. That's weird.
Yeah.
Well, hey Johnny,
Yeah.
you can get that wrap on Amazon for $10 if you'd ever want a PS5 wrap for your system.
Hell yeah.
I'm actually thinking of getting one for a PS2. So I upgraded a PS2 and I modified it and I put a hard drive on it. I did a bunch of shit on it. I spent probably like $600 on this PS2 to put every game of the PS1 and PS2 out there and put a 4 terabyte hard drive in it. And then I have this memory card that has a what do you call it on it? I made it portable. Basically, what I wanted to do was to make a portable PlayStation 2, and I have it right here. Let me show you. Here it is.
Oh.
Check it out. This is the portable PlayStation 2 that I modified and made. And when I open it up, this is fucking weird, dude. I can't believe I got really obsessed with creating this. Let me show you. The memory card alone, I think, cost $100 and something bucks. It has a, what do you call it, on there? There's a screen on it, and there's every game known to man for the PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2 and homebrew games on this thing. But I have a hard drive built into the PlayStation also. And then
Hell yeah.
in the, what do you call it? The first pocket, all the what do you call it? The controllers are in this, but this thing's badass, dude. This is where I made it to where I have a solar powered generator, and I can actually play this portably. Here's the monitor that I bought for it. It's a external what do you call it? A 15-inch monitor screen that I connect to it. A little small ass one. Pretty cool. I have all the adapters to it though, but let me show you how if I can unzip this really quick. I know we're gonna shut it off here pretty soon.
Yeah, gentlemen.
There we go. It lifts up like this. And there's the old PlayStation 2 in it, but I modified it. On behind it, I put a 4 or 8 terabyte hard drive in it, an SSD hard drive. It's pretty cool for just a little project I wanted to do. I want to do this for PlayStation 5. I could have bought a PlayStation 5 for all the stuff I spent on this PlayStation 2, though. Kind of sad.
Oh, boy, that's good.
All right. Well, let me smoke this little quick toke, and then I'll head on out.
Okay, gentlemen.
Cheers, cheers.
Oh, yeah.
By the crater Morgan is found in Mary's Edge, Yellowstone Lake.
Hell yeah.
He's looking up the Yellowstone stuff. I can hear it in the background.
Yeah, it's playing back here on a documentary. Hell yeah. That one did it for me. Yeah.
Same.
I had to have probably the best sleep of my life.
When you wake up laughing, you know you had a good night's sleep.
Fuck yeah, dude.
That's how I like to vision myself waking up every morning. Just like being asleep like this and then just waking up going,
Hell yeah.
yeah. You know, that's good.
Fuck yeah.
How you start your day. But I'm going to jet, guys. I'll see you guys on the next Johnny Bong Live.
So good to see you, brother.
Cheers.
Cheers, much love, brother.
Cheers, great. Cheers, everybody in chat. May the force be with you.
Oh, yeah. Fucking love you, brothers.
Everybody get along and smoke a ball.
Fuck yeah. Stay lifted, much love, y'all.
Peace, Johnny. Good night, buddy. Love you.
Peace, love your house, brother.